Guys, the video which I have for you today is like an old masterpiece. I was just browsing through my YouTube videos and I noticed that exactly 4 years ago, at the 3rd of September 2013, I made this video on my warrior. So this is like a throwback back in time to give you guys, the newer players, an idea on how good the game actually was back in the day. Watching this video, I am just watching it for the first time together with you people. It brings up so much memories, guys, you can't imagine. Skullcove at that period in time was a mob which you could only clear when using the correct strategy. That's right, guys, strategy, something which you don't need these days anymore with all those awakening kits and speed sets and so on. This was pure, and that's what made it so fun, guys. Anks didn't exist in that time, so you will see that I will be playing like, yeah, I'll probably play it like a coward, because if you would die here and you don't have an Ank to revive, an Ank didn't exist, I just said, a platinum to revive, there was no chance that you could make it through all of those mobs again just by yourself. Just to give you an idea on how hard the game was back in the day. So cool. I was playing the warrior character back then. I just joined Elite Runners, guys. I remember it quite well. They made me do a test run. That was something which I never ever heard of before. So, yeah. I was very nervous for that test run, I remember it. But the officers approved me immediately. Probably because back at that point in time I was already creating those videos, as you can see. Skill wise, I am a complete disaster while playing a warrior. I have no idea. You'll probably notice that somewhere in the video, so feel free to trash me. I don't mind. That's why I stopped playing the warrior character. This is so cool, guys. You have to do this mob step by step. And there really was no chance that this could be done by a team without a warrior. Now you can basically run through Skullcove naked, but that's, of course, we are double the level, well, almost double the level now. I noticed that Shadow Veil also was a much used skill. Another very cool thing, guys, look at the pet switch we are using. I am using an Abaddon. I think that 3 of us are using an Abaddon, and 1 is using a Malison egg. A Malison pet, I mean. How amazing is that, guys? Malison, look at him. That was the way back in the day to earn gold, guys. Drop a Malison egg, you could sell it for... When I started playing, it was around 250k. It was such an OP pet. I have heard stories where people would swear on using Malison in PvP. Just to give you guys an idea on how different the game was back in the day and how much better that it was too. I don't remember Punk God in this party, but I do remember Rain Arena, and I definitely remember Alrisaya, because he's the best GM I have ever had in this game. That was such a cool and laid back guy. So good, such a skilled player too. My weapon, I am using a Pavice, Vigilante of Pavice or something like that. I remember that weapon would cost somewhere between 700 and 1 million, I think. But that sounds like it was a lot back in the day, which it was, but... I'm sorry. But, you could drop, for example, those Malison eggs, 250k. Plus, you could loot those ren'gol and snaggletooth eggs, guys. Looks like the video is zooming in and out a little bit. I was very noob in editing my videos at that point in time. It seems I'm still bad at it these days, but I definitely don't have my video zooming in and out at random points anymore. That's for sure. So let's see. It's so cool. See, 1 malice on 3 abaddon, such an amazing time. I started playing at the 31 cap, guys. I literally had to wait until 36 and a good guild before I could even consider asking people to do this mob with me, because I knew how hard it was, and I knew how many people failed in their attempt to complete it. Of course, back in the day you also had the pros, and that's not the quote-unquote pros like you have them today, those bastard cheaters and so on. You genuinely had people in there who knew what they were doing and who would guide you in case you were lost. Very cool, guys. Amazing. That was what Arcane Legends meant to me. It actually makes me want to throw up, literally, if I compare this with how bad it is right now. Such a pity, guys. From a monetary point of view, I perfectly understand, by the way, that they are doing this. Don't get me wrong. I also did not do any commentary over my vids back in the day, guys. Yeah, I never considered it, and I would probably not dare to do it. This is 4 years ago, man. Fucking hell, the time goes by so fast. Where the vanity I'm wearing is a betrayer vanity, as you can see. I noticed that on my gameplay that I am laying way too much back. I'm not really playing too well, it seems. They would always say that I do a good job, but back in at that point in time, I think that people would just say it to save the peace and just to show respect for what you do as a player. Yeah, it's 7 AM. No, it's 8:30 AM it seems. Once this is wrapped up, I'll definitely catch some sleep, guys. But I just came with this idea, and I figured that I would forget to do it once I wake up again. Oh, the video is completely going in the wrong direction now, it seems. I hope that you can bear with it, guys. I sincerely apologize, but this is such a cool way to show you how good it was back in the day in comparison with now, that I absolutely am going to post this. Abbas Booster, I don't remember that name. One thing you also need to know, guys, luck kits, they did not exist at that point in game. You were completely relying on either only Leprechaun Amulet or the Luck Elixir kit, guys. The Luck Elixir kit, that doesn't exist. I mean the Luck Elixir, which you could buy for 4 platinum. Yeah, so what I would do, and this is not a lie, I would actually wait for Clays every 8 hours and then hope that I would get lucky in order for him to give me a reroll or even a combo elixir. That was so cool. I remember being so excited every time Clays gave me a luck or a combo. Oh my goodness. But I also felt very pressured at combo hours because I only had 1 hour and I really wanted to make maximum profit out of it. Haze was a pet which was just released at that point. He was like 90 platinum. Yeah, see my Abba just capped there. Wow, amazing. Okay, stay here. Look, he is pulling them. He is sparking them. I have no idea what he's actually doing, guys. But this is just to show you how cool and how awesome the game was back then. Died in the smoke. Fight in the smoke. Okay, that makes sense, bro. You see that big blue shark and that red shark there? They could easily one-hit. I'm very disappointed that I was first in running away there. I should have pulled them. But I was really completely clueless because it was my very first time in the Elite Skullcove mob. See how long it takes for us to kill those mobs, guys. And how that we are using the pets and the skills of our each of his class on the correct moment and stuff. No, it's not bashing buttons at that point, as you can see. You actually had to pay attention in order to have an idea on what to do. Yeah, it seems that Alri had a bad connection back then. I can't really remember it. I can tell by his Shadow Master title that the 36 cap was when they launched the Shuyal expansion. Oh, that was also so amazing, guys. If this video gets enough positive feedback, I promise you that I will do another voiceover, but this time we will head off to the Ashwell Tower and battle Inan Hesh. That also was a boss which was basically impossible to kill, but I had a very good party back then, I remember it. Looks like I had platinums, 3 platinums too. Cool. Okay, Red Crab, as you can see, is really aiming for the Red Crab as first, because he's the president of the Skullcove Mob One Hit Club. It sucks that the video is zooming in and out like that, but I hope that you can bear with it. Okay, the red guy is dead. This video can go on for a little while, guys. I might fast forward it to the boss fight, because this, yeah, I'm going to do that, otherwise it's too long of a video and I know that you guys won't watch all of it anyway. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. As you can see, I'm just playing it in the VLC media player. Here we go, guys. So the strategy for Captain Bloodhammer in this mob was that you first of all pull out all of the mobs out of that boss zone there. You kill him. And then we will, yeah, let's wait for this to happen and then we can carry on with the 4-year-old strategy. Yeah, there you go. Okay. He will see, guys, do you feel pressured if you see how good he guides us? Now if you dare to do something wrong, people will insult you rather. Iba and Ion Blood will do, buddy. As I was saying, no people will insult you or get mad at you in at any point when you mess up. But here we have 3 people listening to the instructions of the guild master, and look at how we will do. As you can see, Alrisa got completely destroyed by the shark there. One hit, boom. Also notice, guys, housing there that didn't exist. That bullshit back in the day. It was the simplicity of the game which made it the best MMO at that point in the game. This is so cool, and I actually had like not really too serious, but some kind of an adrenaline rush going through me, like, whoa, if we can complete this would be so cool. I was actually scared to die because I can see that I have 3 platinum, so I would probably plat revive. I don't know whether or not I'm going to die either. I have no idea. Hammer is hammering. So cool. See, no, I don't think that anyone in this party had an arcane pet. We simply didn't. Those pets were those pets were very exclusive back in the day, guys. Now you basically have at least 50 arcanes listed in the auction, but back then, no. My first arcane pet was a Hammerjaw egg, which I bought for 6 million from auction. And I obtained that gold by borrowing it from a very old friend, good friend, who I don't speak with anymore these days. Okay, so now look, guys, Bloodhammer is halfway down, but because of the fact that he is going to summon more of these mobs, we have to reset it kill those mobs again and then kill the boss. That was the strategy. So as you can see, the shark will reset. The mobs should be coming anytime soon. Look at how a coward I am, guys. Ooh, we resetted it too soon. That means that the mobs didn't pop up. So as you can see, it actually went wrong too. No problem, no biggie. Already got fucked up again. That sucks. Feel guilty. Normally I would always feel guilty when the when me as a tank isn't capable of protecting the team, basically. Luki says sorry, well it's completely my bad for having such a cowardish playstyle. As you can see, the Bloodhammer very good in healing himself too. Yeah, he keeps on jumping. Every time he does that jump thing of his, boom, 2 for 1 again. If he jumps, he can win it. Come on, amazing how good it was back then. Can you imagine? You were really so dependent of rogues and mages, guys. No chance that a warrior could do this by himself unless you're some kind of elite wizard who manages to pull this off. But yeah. Hopefully the audio quality is somewhat good. Waiting for Alri to revive. He is using a level 31 mythic bow, I think. Not an Elondrian bow, but that one had a different name, but I can't remember it. I was using the Vigilant Pavice, as I just said. I got pwned there. Didn't die, but I did get owned. Yeah, waiting for Alri to return. He'll revive at any point soon. Look at this pet standing there, guys. Yeah, he's there. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Not too long anymore, guys. I apologize for the long video, but it's, yeah, you really need to see how it takes. He's doing it on his phone too, a crazy guy. Look at me being cowardish in my tank. I am trying to pull him to the wall as he instructed me. That actually makes sense. But me hiding there doesn't make any sense. There, that again. Ay. But yeah, he says go stand behind the wall, and I expect them to come stand behind me too, so it will be very easy. I wasn't good at keeping aggro on him, it seems. I was so bad as a warrior. Ho. Sorry for everyone who ended up in a party with me back in those days. I can tell that I was really bad. I am not sure whether or not, but I don't think that blood gems existed back in the day. See, mob spawned. We reset the boss. Kill these mobs. Come on. Lots of casualties. Have to wait. There they are again. The Bloodhammer reset it. Come on, Slack. Go for the boss first. Jesus, I was being greedy on my mana potions, it seems. Oh! Ho ho! There he is again, but he resets. We need to kill these gunners. That was so cool. I expect us to make it, because otherwise I wouldn't have posted the video back in that period in time. I was taking the game way too seriously too, so no chance I would post a bad video. Is he there again? Ooh la la. Come on, niet weglopen. Stand in the middle. Boom. Ah, he got me, I died. Yeah, great hit. Very cool. I was so bad at that though. But I told you guys that that red big shark was capable of destructing us. Little note on the side, guys. How many anks do you use in Mausoleum 6? You have been cursed, you have been cursed, you have been cursed. And I can't wait for the replies to come in like, oh, I don't die there. I know how to handle it, but no. You all die, I die, we all die there. And this is costing us way more in anks than that we had to spend on protecting ourselves back then. So cool. You see traps and the shadow field. These mobs die, the shark is going to get destroyed, I assume. Come on, even. I'm tilted by myself not using mana potions. Here we go. Oh, they keep on coming, it seems. Yeah, amazing. I'm just enjoying the spectacle, guys. Look at how those skills, how good that the rotation of those people is. I ran a shitload with Rain Arena. I remember her quite well. She was very generous, very cool player. She left at the end of the 36 cap, if I recall correctly. Now she never returned to the game. She disappeared and never came back. Pungold is using a level 31 mythic gun, by the way. It's called a runic flare, if I remember correctly. Very cool. Okay. These mobs are about to die. There you go. And now we fight the boss, guys. He's instructing now. Nice work. Cheers, buddy. Now we wait for him to give us the, what we need to do. Okay, now kill blood. Oh no, I have something charged. Please don't use Horn of Renewed. Please don't use the heal. Don't use heal. Ah, that's not bad. Okay. Now you can use heal. Compy. Come on, why am I so cowardish? I am running to the wall again. Oh yeah, I was an even bigger mongoloid back then as I am right now. I'm such a coward. Although I know the strategy was, I remember it. Pull them to the wall, they come stand behind me, and I will protect them. And as you can see, someone is using Ribbit because that frog had an amazing crit AA. Can you imagine? I haven't seen Ribbit in years. Does it even exist, that pet? Oh my goodness. I am so bad. Oh, I'm ashamed for my own performance, but it is what it is. Algi is fighting him like he's a tank, and I'm just standing there enjoying the spectacle. Damn, that shark was healing too. Ah yeah, you had to avoid that red cone in front of him or he would heal. We almost had him. I was very excited. I got more excited, more and more. And every second I saw every time I saw the hell bar go down, I get more and more excited. We almost have him, guys. I was so happy back then. There was at the level 21 or 26 cap, you could do this skewer from him, if I remember this correctly. Or there was an item which was worth a shitload of gold. But that was because you couldn't farm this mob. I mean, at a lower level cap, it was impossible to kill him. Rain manages to say lap. I was too scared to do it, guys. Look, there you go. Wow. 27 minutes and 24 seconds, guys. Absolutely amazing. Guys, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, feel free to comment too. I respond to everything. Compare this with what the game is right now and make your own conclusions, guys. This is the Arcane Legends which I loved back then. Okay, this is a bit noobish, so I'll end the video right here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you liked it, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.